Hi guys, welcome to Ami Tarot. My name is Sharena and this is going to be another reading for you all. This is going to be called the Circle Check reading, alright? So what we're going to talk about today is the influences around you. So this could be your friends, your family, your neighbors, co-workers, anybody who you have a day-to-day interaction with. We're going to see the kind of influences that they have around you, who's saying what, or what you're thinking about other people. We're just going to go ahead and see what are the influences around you currently, okay? So what is going on in the collective circle, okay? Let's go ahead and check their circle. Who are the people around them? What's being said? What's being thought of? Whenever you come around or whenever you come to mind. Let's see, okay. Way too many and none of them picked up. What's going on? All right. What's going on in the collective circle? So, there is somebody around you who you do not mess with anymore, or who you are about to cut off, or there's just somebody that you just find very rude, very disrespectful, very inconsiderate, and they just don't hold your best interest at heart. Honestly, fuck you, is what came out. This is how you're feeling about somebody right now who's currently in your circle, who's currently in your proximity. You're not feeling too hot about them right now. Okay. Let's see why. Okay. This person could have took you for granted. They didn't appreciate the value that you contributed to some situation. Or they just didn't appreciate you as a person when they should have. They done something to cross your boundaries, to cross you. I heard they disrespected your principles. This is somebody who is hot and cold with you. They liked you one minute, didn't like you the other minute, was loving on you, then was hating on you, was talking good things about you, and then spreading rumors about you. It was just like you never could really gauge this person. You can never really figure out what it is that they truly thought or felt about you because they were always switching up. And then when you decided to part ways or to separate or to cut off communication, then that's when you're being love bombed. This is definitely somebody who is wanting to reach out for you, wanting to connect with you, wanting to regain communication, regain access to you. But I don't know if you're willing to give them that because, again, you have lost your patience with this person. This person has tried you once too many times. Okay. Let's see. What other additional information can you give me about the situation here with this person? This also could have been a group of people. This could be more than one person, I might add. What's some additional information you can give me here? This person, like I said, it's something about disrespecting your principle. This person didn't take your, like I said, maybe there's like some sort of ambitions that you had or that you do currently have, and you take those ambitions quite seriously. And this is somebody who could not respect you for that, or who could not compliment that with you, because we have role model coming out. Okay. It says being an inspiration to others, having positive recognition from a lot of people. Maybe you have a reputation that you have to carry, and maybe it was something about this person to where they were doing something disrespectful to your reputation, making you look bad in some way. Or maybe, like I said, the role that you played in this person's life, or the way that you contributed some sort of value, they took that for granted. They did not appreciate it when they should have. Because, again, they didn't take something or take you too seriously. Jealousy could have been a factor here. Maybe they were jealous of the role that you have. Maybe some of you have a very important occupation, or maybe you just have a very good role, a very good place or position in some sort of group. Okay. Any other additional information you can give me about the situation? Again, yeah, you're very strong-minded, okay? You have your head on on right, and you're very focused on something because purpose came out. Okay, we have this is how you're coming up, collective. You're coming up as a role model because you're a person with purpose, and you're actively pursuing that purpose. Someone who knows what they are meant to do in life, they understand their life mission, and they play no games, and they only move on facts. They have the facts. So this, like I said, somebody could have been spreading false misinformation about you, or just saying anything outside of their neck just because, maybe there was some jealous motivations underneath the things that they were saying about you. Again, that hot and cold, treatment from this person. Okay, you're being told to practice more self-love, or you have, based on the treatment or the behavior that this person was giving you. You feel like that's what you had to do after communicating with them or interacting with them. You had to, treat yourself better because this person honestly was not treating you in the ways that you prefer, because this is how you feel about them now. In collective, I'm sorry to say, this could be vice versa. This could be how somebody now feels about you. Okay, somebody is now focusing on loving themselves just the way that they are, not dimming themselves to fit other people's perceptions. They're focusing on their self-care and their own inner beauty at this moment. Okay, somebody here could be gifted flowers soon. I don't know if you're going to be willing to take them. Somebody found out about the truth, or some truth has come out. Maybe some of you felt like you had to prove yourself or redeem yourself with some truth because of some lies or misinformation that someone was spreading here about you. Okay, let's see. What other information can you give me about the situation with this person in the collective circle? All right. Oh, Lord, this was an ex-friend, okay? Or, like I said, somebody in the family who you once had a close connection with, but now your bond is starting to, thin out. Okay, because we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Right? We have the King of Wands. You could have been dealing with the Leo or a Cancer individual. All right? Or a Taurus individual. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse as well. All of your cards are in reverse, man. I don't like that. Because this is somebody who you are not feeling anymore, who you do not get along with. This is somebody who, you're done with. Okay? But again, somehow, some way, their influence still lingers around you. Like I said, this person could still be present. This person could still be trying to reach out. This person could still have, an emotional impact on the situation, or maybe you do. Okay? But the Three of Cups is a card of camaraderie. These are people that you usually have mutual trust with, or you have a mutual bond. You usually like to spend a lot of time with this person, or maybe at one point you did. Okay, you all had a deep friendship that felt like, or should have felt like, a sisterhood or a brotherhood, or like I said, this is literally your sister or your brother who now you're starting to part ways with. But the reason that you all are now starting to kind of separate, or the reason that this person took you for granted, is because they made you feel lonely when you felt like they should have been there for you, when they feel like they should have been there to support you, and they weren't. Okay, they were supposed to be. I don't want to put it like this in a way to where it kind of diminishes them in any way, because it's not meant to be like that. But what I want to say is, they were supposed to be your backup. Okay, they were supposed to be there to back you up, but for somehow, some way they weren't, and you had to depend on yourself. But the gag is, when you did that, you thrived. Okay, when they weren't there, that just gave you that extra push to just keep going with all you had, which is with you and anything that you came to the situation with. And that could be a reason why somebody could also be trying to reconnect with you, or regain access to you, because now they see, well, dang, I left you angry, but you still made it. Oh, hey, how you doing? No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. That could be the literal, interaction between you and this other person or people. Okay, you feel like they left you high and dry on some situation. Okay, so now with the King of Wands, this is usually an individual of power. Okay, and this is likely how they're seeing you: powerful, strong. They feel like, wow, you really held your own in some situation. The King of Wands is usually an individual who takes action in some way that has their own unique stamp on it. So, you know how when some musician artists, they leave their own signature sound or something, or just leaving your own signature stamp on something. Only you will be able to take action in a certain way. Okay, and I feel like in some kind of way, the reason that you're not really feeling this person or this ex-friend or whoever this is because they doubted your ability. They doubted your ability to take action on something. They felt like, oh, you had to do something in a certain way in order to get it done, and you did it your own way and still got it done and even did it better. Okay, and they're like, whoa, how did you do that? Hey, how you doing? No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm good. You know, so that's how you're feeling about somebody right now. Also, somebody could be intimidated, or they were intimidated again by some role that you played, or by some reputation that you have, some responsibility that you carry. Somebody was intimidated by that because, again, only you, a certain type of individual, will be able to manage something like this because it's a specific type of like skill or capability that you have to be able to partake on this, and they feel like, wow, I don't have that, but you do. So maybe some of them, like, again, we did get jealousy. So like I said, somebody was kind of jealous of something that only you were able to do and not them. Okay, so again, with that hot and cold energy, they didn't know how to really treat you because they liked what you did, but they didn't like that you were the one to do it. Maybe not them. I don't know, something like that. Okay, they didn't really appreciate, like I said, your creativity or the way that you were able to just make something happen. Okay, and they also secretly admired the way that you didn't hold back. You didn't allow yourself to be held back in any way. Whatever you had your mindset on, you did it, or you're doing it. Or, like I said, you had a purpose and you go after it. You actively fulfill it. Okay, you had an urge and you sought it through. Okay, so you don't half-ass anything. So this could be somebody who, half-ass something, who don't give it their full effort, they don't take the full impact, or they don't put their all into something, but they see that you're doing it. Okay, this, honestly, somebody could have ignored you when you really needed them, and they were aware that you needed them in some way, but they didn't give you the time of day. They literally sat up there and ignored you. That's what I'm hearing. And for that reason, you are now ignoring them. Okay, you're giving them that same treatment back. Again, because this is the overall energy of how you're feeling about somebody. You said fuck me, so now honestly fuck you. Like that's the energy I'm getting from this. Okay. Somebody here was just not able to handle the weight that you carry, is what I heard. Okay. Now with the Five of Pentacles, again, this also showed up in reverse. This could have been somebody who was very materialistic, or this is somebody who's materialistic, or they have superficial values and principles. You have genuine principles. You have genuine purpose, genuine ambitions. These other people or this other person do not. They don't have their own ideals. Other people have to like force feed them their beliefs and their principles. They don't create that on their own. They don't think for themselves, or they don't have their own goals. Even if they have their own desires, they don't make plans to turn those desires into goals and then into actions. Okay, these are the kind of people that I'm describing here. All right, these could also be people who like to ask other people for favors, begging, hey, I need this, can you give it to me type things, while you just say, I need this, I'm gonna go get it. And I'm gonna make it happen, and you get it, and you get more than what you asked for, but you can handle it because you just have that type of, that capability where you can. You're not looking for other people. I'm not nail call. You're not looking for other people to save you in anything, okay? Because again, when you needed that help, when you needed that support, it wasn't there. So like, all right, well, the only person who's gonna save me is me, so I'm gonna do it, and you did it. Okay. So let's see. Is there any other additional information that you can give me about the people in their circle who's trying to have an influence on the situation here? Okay. Yeah. Like I said, this hot and cold energy is very strong. This is a major turnoff. This is the major reason why you're like done with somebody. Because on one end, they think you're magical. But on the other end, they hate. This is literally what came out together. And you're like, I can't get you. I can't read you. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with you. I got real things to focus on. I got real things to handle. I got real things to do. So I'm gonna go focus on reality. You keep whatever, feeling how you want to feel. Okay. This person could have also been trying to control the situation and couldn't. And couldn't is what I want to say. Is what I heard. Okay. What else? What other information? What other information do we have here? Okay. Yeah, you're being told to go on while you still have the chance. Life is too short to be, focusing on other people, other things who don't mean well for you. And now, later they want to appreciate the things that you do and the person that you are. You know what? Go on while you still have the chance. Go on and focus on the things that is better worth your time. Okay. Somebody here is wanting to reach out for you, but maybe slow to do so because maybe they already know how you're going to respond, so they are delaying some sort of confrontation with you because they already know that they may not you may not they already perceive you as looking at them as not meaning well, like they won't have the best interest for you. I hope I said that right. Like literally, when they come and reach out to you and they try to talk to you, this is how you're going to be looking at them: uninterested, bored, feeling bothered. Maybe getting ready to call the authorities because maybe this is somebody who you told like, hey, I don't want to connect with you. I don't want to communicate with you. Don't come up to my house. If I see you, I'm calling the cops. Like this could be somebody where like you don't want anything to do with them anymore. Because honestly, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off there. I feel like we pretty much hit the nail on a few things. If you would like to know more information, feel free to check me out on my services. I offer a variety of readings. I offer friendship readings such like this one that were more detailed. So if you're interested, feel free to check me out. My links are in the description box or somewhere on the services page, either whichever way you're watching this. And then feel free to check me out on Patreon for more exclusive reflective content because I think you all will like it. Feel free to check out the blog because you are every sign. So feel free to check out your natal chart so that you can see where the messages apply to you. And yeah, I hope to talk to you all soon. So until next time.